This is my Russian Bear hot tent. I'm just going to go ahead and say that it is Russian Bear. And before Putin started acting like an idiot, this was the wisest purchase ever. It's got one, I'm going to count the windows first. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. And they say this is a 4-season tent. I live in Tennessee. Now, I'm not planning on doing all my camping in Tennessee. I really want to put this on the road. But 4 windows. Right now, it is, wait a minute, 64 degrees. I have on a sweater, and I was comfortable inside. Now, it's about 6 in the evening, so I expect that the temperature will go down. I think it's supposed to go down to 60-something tonight, so it's not really that cold. And temperatures here in Tennessee easily hit 90, 100 regularly. So I don't know if this would work during the dead of summer. But spring and fall and winter, oh, absolutely. I am going to test it out in the summer. Now, 4 windows that open, and each one of them has a mesh, mosquito netting. And incidentally, I meant to start this video by saying I hate bugs. So if you are a bug hater, this tent is awesome. I'm going to do another one where I show you how I set it up. I set it up by myself. I'm 60-something years old, and I put this thing up. Well, I took my time because I had to change the location because it was a lot bigger than what I imagined. So I am going to dismantle and put it up a second time and do a video with that. But 4 windows, and it has 1, 2, 3 doors, and then it has a huge awning. And once I get this set up where I want it, I'm going to put the awning up. But that takes one whole side where the wind. Well, yeah, it would allow the wind to go through, but it takes this whole side up, so it actually might work even in the summer. It would not be in competition with an air-conditioned home, but I think it might be doable. At least I'm going to try it. I'm going to step inside so you get an idea of the dimensions. Oh, and by the way, it has this thing here closes up at night. It has another layer of, well, I'm keeping the netting closed because in the 60s and with my sweater on, it's kind of hot. This is stuck, well, because, but it's got double zippers on everything, and then it's got another inner layer. Now, all the videos that I've seen of this have been winter camping. If YouTube and even I think Amazon labels it as a hot tent. So I was a little skeptical in my purchase, not only because it's Russian, and I'll explain how that happened, but also because Tennessee doesn't get the cold that it does in Canada and in Russia and in some of your colder climates where I've seen this, I've seen people camping in it. Temperatures at night, the videos that I've watched, it's been easily 80, 90 degrees. Regardless of what the weather was outside, you could get 80 to 90 degrees. And I imagine this these windows, from what I could tell, the videos that I've seen of the nighttime stuff. Well, I'm not saying nighttime, but I mean nighttime cold weather stuff. People have had to open windows and doors and things. But I'm going to turn here so you can see. This is the wall that opens. It opens. It's just I don't have the space to open it now. I did kind of like do a dry run and was able to unzip, and it still protects from bugs, which is what's so cool about it. These little things here, and I haven't put up all the little things to set it up with, but all of these things here are storage spots. This is for the stove. This is a vent for the stove, and this is of course capped, but it's got metal in here to prevent the stove from burning. They recommend their stove, and one day when I can afford their stove, I'm going to get it because it is definitely made for this. But, you know, I don't even know if I'm going to get their stove. I got this out of Canada. And I understand, I thought that it was manufactured. I thought they had a manufacturing place in Canada. I may need to check my data to see if that's correct. I've seen some places where they say that, and I thought that they just called it Russian bear. When I realized that it was in Canada, and the little chat person is called Tatiana, and I thought they did all of that to kind of like make it seem like it was from Russia. Well, I brought it out of Canada, but it is manufactured in Russia. Once it was delivered, it said made in Russia. So that was a little disappointing because I really do support what Ukraine is doing. I mean, wholeheartedly in support of what Ukraine is doing. And I pray for Ukraine on a regular basis because what Putin is doing is absolutely ludicrous. I'm not putting my address on here so he can't come and kill me because I don't agree with his practices, but or his policy. But this is really nice. In fact, I have a lounging sofa that once I open this wall up, I really think I'm going to bring it in and use it just to see if it'll fit. And I think it will fit. I am not good with dimensions. All I can tell you is huge. Huge. I'm not tall, but I've got a brother who is 6 feet easily, and I know he could stand up. He would have to bend over to get into the door, but so do I. And I'm 5 something. I don't even have this door open. Let me just show you how easy it is to open the doors and the layers that they have. In this heat, I wouldn't need the layers, but I'm serious. This is a nice breeze. It is a very nice breeze. I'm as comfortable. In fact, I have on my work clothes, and I'm as comfortable in here as I was at work. So this is my initial video. I'm really happy with my purchase. I just wish that I wasn't doing anything to support Russia. And I think what I'm going to do, as fact as I talk about this, I think what I'm going to do is make a specific donation to Ukraine and make it larger than what this cost. I know that my purchase didn't fund Putin's war, but I wouldn't want anything that I'd do to support what he's doing in terms of killing innocent children, raping women, murdering seniors, people on their way to grocery stores, people that have, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. But this in itself is nice. And I do hope that whatever is going on over there, that I really wish those Russians could get out and come over here and bring their facility over here, because these are nice. But if they continue to do what they're doing and and the animosity continues and the hostilities continue, I would not suggest buying one of these. But it's so nice. I sure hate it for you that you can't get one.